Welcome back, you're with me, Azrin, in another episode of the Kendama News Network. Also, stick around to the very end for an exclusive offer just for you guys. Without further ado, let's bring on the September news. Starting off with miscellaneous, if you have a ton of Kendamas and you want a nice rack to display them all, check out this video by 103 Dama. Max and Stephen attempt to build one. It looks great. I genuinely think this is highly beneficial for those who have a sort of a DIY streak in them. So check it out. Moving on to releases, and we will start with what I think is the biggest Kendama news this month. No, I dare say the biggest Kendama news this year. As some of you may know, Minnesota-born Target is a huge departmental store chain in the United States with over 1,800 stores to date, with over 26 million website visitors each month. They sell a wide range of products, but Kendamas. So with this, I am glad to announce that fellow Minnesota-born Kendama company Sweets Kendamas has stepped in to fill up that gap. As of now, Sweets Kendamas is available in all Target stores and their online website. This is huge, folks. Look back at the numbers again, okay? 1,800 stores, over 26 million website visits. Like, could you even imagine how much Kendama will spread to mainstream customers thanks to this? I want to applaud and I want to commend Sweets for this great effort. According to them, they've taken years to try and implement this, and they finally got it up and running. This, plus what the people at Kendama Institute are doing, will certainly pave the future for Kendamas. So as a Target exclusive, Sweets will be releasing the Dot Burst Prime, available in 3 vibrant color variants: Berry Reese, Flash, and Iceberg. I kind of dig this particular colorway. It's a 30-40-30 configuration. Coming to the end of this, I offer my heartiest congratulations for Sweets. They worked hard for this. I look forward to see where this goes. If you remember, back in April, Sweets put up the Design a Prime contest. It received overwhelming response from the community. Some 700 entries came through, but ultimately only 3 were chosen to become the 16th run of the Prime Customs. They are Spaced Out by Jared Sellers. It's got a very clean galactic splatter to it with a single thin stripe in the middle. This one comes coated in Pro Clear to further accentuate the design. Next up is That Funky Banana Split by Colin Magnus. It is a funky but perfectly ripe banana coated with Kush Clear. And last but not least is Lava Flume by Rachel Reyes. This design is rather straightforwardly inspired from the starter Pokemon Cyndaquil, and it comes coated with Kush Clear. Superb designs by all 3. My favorite, thanks to its minimalistic design, has got to be the Lava Flume. Get yours before they sell out. And moving on to KUSA. Following up on the new Craft Slims released last month, KUSA introduces 2 more wood variants, the Hard Maple and Hickory. I know just about everyone's been clamoring for the Maple when the Craft Slims were first introduced, so act fast before they all sell out. KUSA is keeping the fire lit by introducing the latest Kaizen spin-off, the Kaizen Slims. As the name implies, you can expect a slimmer Ken for those pesky gunslingers and slightly speedier Ken flips. The Kaizen Slims come in 2 paint variants: the Trip Split series with the Carnival, Penguin, Dolphin, and Voodoo. The bands, which come in either Watermelon or Volt. Now that the crafts and Kaizens have been updated, the next logical step will be to update the Pro Mods. I hope they come back to craft cans in the future, so watch out for that. KUSA also put out what I believe to be the illest item of the month, a freaking duffel bag. It's got 2 compartments, and inside the bag there's 4 pouch compartments specifically made to put Damas, and a removable shoulder strap. Pretty hyped on this. Moving forward, as revealed last month, Deal With It dropped a new colorway for the JP2 mod called Cherry Red, and with its green tea counterpart, it comes with a maple can. So get yours before it sells out. And also adding to that, Deal With It also released the green tea model with a bamboo can and a rubber coat, but since only 25 were made, these are now sold out. Back in June, Deal With It team member Chihiro Bato had a tee that was produced by Bounce Kagoshima. Now it's a teammate Rumina Yakabi's turn to get one, and honestly speaking, I like this one a lot better than Chihiro's. Again, the minimalistic design takes center stage. It comes in 3 colors: black, white, and pink. and they go all the way up to 2XL Asian size. If you'd like to get one, simply send a DM to Rumina's Instagram account. I believe she'll be happy to respond. April marked the last time Chris made his legendary Rescans, but it seems that he's not going out without a bang, as he introduced a final drop, a collaboration with Grain Theory. Using the original Ben Harrow mod as a template, GT and Res is proud to bring you the GTBH Res Collector's Edition. It was available in 3 colorways: black, white, and white swirl, paired with a painted maple sticky AF BH Tama. It being the very last works of Chris, it is sold out. Closing out the month with a bang, GT introduced a maple Natty E1. It being 100% maple and 0% paint means that you are free to do whatever you want with it. Paint it, add wax, wood burn it, break it in. It's all in your hands. Moving on to the rest of the Americas. For the second installation of the Animal series, Sourmash has released the Golden Cow, again featuring a bamboo setup with a 50-50 Tama split, featuring a cow motif on top covered in gold glitter. As with the Kendama, a portion of the proceeds will be donated to help abused animals live a better life. Mash is hard at work this month, introducing another series to the fray, dubbed Stay Honed. The first Kendama in this series is the Waldrip, a full walnut setup. The Tama has an interesting paint. It's sort of like Mash, dip the brush in white paint and just let it like sort of drip down onto the Tama. This is then coated with his tacky clear gloss. DamaOn is on a roll with the hype tees, reppin'. For September, they've introduced the Zombie Cat tee because cat snuggling with Damas is adorably hype. Anyway, the design is based on Mac's own feline companion called Zombie, and it looks really good. And then the Geodama tee I featured last month is now available as a hoodie. It's a super simple black pullover hoodie with the white Geodama and also the red logo. DamaOn also teased some new tees on Instagram. Firstly, the Seal shirt, navy ink on yellow. These are slated to release at MKO this year. And next up, a different take on the branded tee, pink on blue with slightly larger logo. These have no release date as of yet, but I'm guessing it will be made available at MKO as well. So Kendamas teamed up with Slayers Club to bring you this, featuring an all maple setup and sticky paint, lunar balance hole adorned with engravings on a can, and quote, a friendly little reminder in a small cup to keep those lunars clean. Way back in January, as part of the Opposite Day celebrations, Soul Kendamas released the Maple Painted Cups Kendama, which went on sale for only a day, and now they're back in ash. Same as before, dual burn stripes, your pick of either sticky cups or rubber cups. Analog released a new lineup dubbed the Space Series. They are a series of striped damas with tracking dot on top. They come with a maple squab can, which has this pretty neat solar system engraving at the bottom cup. It is available in 3 variants, and all are offered in either ET or satin coat. First up, we have Mars, which is a red Tama with 2 very subtle stripes. Second up is Neptune, a blue Tama with black stripe with a lighter blue bottom. And finally, Saturn, a yellow trip stripe setup. To top it all off, each Dama comes with a really neat pouch specific to the model that you choose. If you place an order with Find Your Wings, they will include a brand new set of stickers in it. 2 designs are available, the modern circular logo and also this somewhat 60s inspired sticker. Both look great, so hop on those orders and get them quick. Moving on to Japan. In an effort to highlight the various traditional works from Tohoku, Japanese brand Chums collaborated with Yamagata Kobo to introduce this Kendama, a regular red Ozora with the Chums logo and the Chums mascot Booby engraved on the can. This collaboration, however, is only available in the Chums branch of Omotesando, Tokyo. So if you are a fan of the brand or the collab and you're in Tokyo, do pay them a visit. Custom Japanese painter Zawadama put up some new stuff this month. First up, this 2-tone Tama, a gold fade to silver stripe, and this 70-30 setup called Uraga, pearlescent white paint with a nicely adorned tracking dot on top. As far as I know, Zawadama only ships within Japan, so if you're not living in Japan, you want one, go make some Japanese friends. Utilizing the new tower shape from the past month, Italian makers Fortress announced a new collaboration model with French company Nativ, with the latter producing their signature raw ash Tama And the whole package comes with a special collaboration necklace slash keychain attachment. In another collaboration, Fortress teamed up with TP Kendamas of Spain, who supplied this raw tree wood tama made up of mahogany, purple heart, and beech, which comes paired with a Fortress tower can of your choosing, also in the same tree woods that make up the tama. Chong Chao Chi, or the Mid-Autumn Festival, is celebrated by both the Chinese and the Vietnamese peoples, and mooncakes are synonymous. Seriously, try this. And mooncakes are synonymous with this celebration, and Friday Kendama produced a special setup for this occasion, aptly named Mooncake. The tama's color palette is designed to look just like one. The light brown crust, the carved seal, this is Friday competition Kendama, I believe. The dark brown inner layer, and finally the yellow egg yolk core. I can't seem to find a link to this on the site, so I hope it will be released soon. Kendama Israel introduced the cube in May, and now they have a dated design to follow that of the Ikigai and Kintsugi that were introduced in KWC 2018. This new update features the geometrical cube design engraved to the top of the Cerrado, and they are all new Hippo Clear, which is a thicker, more durable rubber coat than the Rhino Clear. Moving on to teams. Starting off with two very huge blows to the Kendama community, Sweets team members Alex Hirota and Chelsea May Perez have announced their retirement from said team. Alex wanted to go back to his roots to find his true purpose in the game, and Chelsea wants to create an opportunity to further her education and her career in nursing. This doesn't mean the both of them will cease playing. They'll continue doing what they love, because once you play Kendama, you always play Kendama. All the best for both Alex and Chelsea in the journey forward, and may brighter futures await them. Well, at least rather Alex, because a couple of weeks later after the announcement, Ball&Stick teased this photo on your Instagram, but we're no fools. And as it turns out, Hirota announced that he will return the Ball&Stick Co. as co-owner, and Hirota maintains that he is not sponsored by them in any way, just co-owning the company. Grain Theory made 3 very huge acquisitions in September, and first up is Damon Kirchmeier. Damon is no stranger to the scene. His greatest asset lies in his creativity, mashing up mind-melting combos. It's no wonder GT hopped on Damon as soon as they could. If you've been following the GT Insta, you notice this kid here, and here. His name is Kaito Nakajima from Japan, and it is very safe to say that GT has their eye on him. So surprise, surprise, Kaito is now GT. The third and final acquisition GT made in September is of Theodore Fiorina. This Netherlands-based slayer is, in all honesty, an underrated one, an impressive set of skills to boot, plus a likable personality. GT made good choice with Theodore and also with Kaito and Damon. I can't wait to see more fun things come out of them. Nowa-chan diligently comes to events and always putting in work honing her craft, not to mention her killer smile, and it is with this that Kenholix is delighted to bring aboard Nowa-chan to the crew. This will mark Kenholix's first female crew member, and with Nowa-chan aboard, this will further boost the kill scene, and I offer my heartiest congratulations to Nowa-chan. And I also want to offer my deepest apologies because I don't know Nowa-chan's full name, so I'll just call her Nowa-chan, so you know, sorry. Active Kendama is proud to welcome Swedish player Oliver Melby to the team. Ollie has been repping Active ever since his local store Spelexperten started carrying it. Ollie has skills to boot, so Active made a great choice here, expanding the team filled with young and formidable players. And last but not least, Kendama France is proud to bring 19-year-old Rafael de Poivra aboard as an ambassador. Rafael is a talented and sponsored skier and MTB rider. Much like Reed Stark, never travels without a Kendama in hand, and this will be a big boost to the French Kendama scene, and Kendama France made a great call bringing in Rafael on board. Moving on to events. Hosted by Seoul Kendamas, this year's Throwback Kendama Open took place in Nashville, Tennessee. TKO is a speed ladder only event, and 3 categories were contested, starting off with beginners. 3rd place, Bill Monday. 2nd place, Katarina Koshisova, and 1st place goes to Dwayne Shelton. In their intermediate speed ladder, 3rd place goes to Caleb West, 2nd place goes to Blake Kelly, and 1st place to Alyssa Decotu. In the advanced speed ladders, it is a complete soul sweep with 3rd place Lyndon Whalen and 2nd place Liam Browder, and winning the event Alex Mitchell. One of the concerns voiced from players in this year's MKO is the pretty huge gap between the intermediate speed ladder and the open speed ladder. Swedes listened to all the feedback and decided to include an extra amateur division to fill up this gap. So if you have signed up for MKO and you feel that you're a little bit too good for intermediate and you're not quite ready to tackle the open yet, I would recommend you to send an email to them at mnkendamaopen@gmail.com to indicate the change of divisions and act fast before the deadline closes. Moving on to Europe, IKEO 2018 took place in Romania and 3 divisions were contested. In the Glocken style division, 3rd and 2nd goes to Romania's Popa Cosmin and Terteleac Tiberiu respectively, while Swedes' Nick Gallagher wins 1st place. In the freestyle division, 3rd place goes to KUSA's Joris Schwepp, while Nick Gallagher beat Crumb's Bonsatron to lift the freestyle cup. Finally, in the open division, in 3rd place, Active's Romanian player Terteleac Tiberiu again, while Bonds gets to avenge his defeat in freestyle and denies Nick a triple crown by taking home the win. And that's wrap. Don't get left behind, folks. This is what the subscribe button is for. Hit the bell icon to get buzzed when new content comes out. The name is Azrin. Till next month, stay lit and DamaOn. Thanks for staying to the end. So, as promised, here's something nice. If you're in the market for some hype Dama tees, chances are you already know the fine folks at DamaOn Clothing. In fact, I'm wearing one of the t-shirts right now because it's so hype. And their owner, Mac, prepared a discount code specially for you guys, the viewers. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna head over to the website, dump whatever you want into the shopping cart, and upon checkout, enter the code Kendama News, one word, and it will give you a 10% discount on all your orders. So I'm not sure what you are still doing here watching this video. You should be on DamaOn Clothing's website right now. So scram. See you. Bye.